Alright guys, KK4PYN back again with you here, and just want to do a quick video update. No, I haven't done any videos in a couple days, so just kind of want to let you know what's going on. It's obviously getting close to the holidays and things are getting kind of hectic. I've been doing some remodeling around the house, putting in some new floor stuff like that, so haven't really been doing any videos. When I have been in here doing stuff, it's been very late at night, so obviously I'm not going to make videos while everybody's sleeping. Anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update. I'll probably have another video out next week. We've got some projects lined up for around here. We got some parts on the way from China that probably won't be here until the end of December. So I can make a display for the FT857 of an Arduino and an LCD. Something I found online, should be pretty interesting. Other than that, I've really been kind of spending a little bit too much time on the whole retro gaming thing. I'm buying some software at thrift stores. I'm thinking of restarting my other channel just to deal with the gaming stuff and kind of some of the stranger things that I put on here, so that I can keep this channel more related to ham radio and electronics, which it is, which most of my views get. I want to do a lot more with Andy's Ham Linux. Andy's Ham Radio Linux is fantastic. I'm going to do a whole video with screen capture on that, doing some SDR stuff. His new software is unbelievable. I did a quick video of it in VirtualBox. It runs a lot better. I've got it installed on a dedicated machine, so we're going to take a look at that. And I'm probably going to be building some kits. Where did I put it? Boom! Just dropped a bunch of cartridges. I've been trying to reorganize here. I know there's absolutely no way to tell, but I've done a lot around here. I found some old circuits that I had printed out that I want to kind of revisit. I've got all the parts for them. I've got a whole stack of stuff like this, just stuff I printed off the internet. This is a circuit for an active antenna, which is something I was interested in a while ago. I was using the little shortwave radios, but I want to try it with the RTL stick. So this just uses the most basic of stuff there, and I believe I have all the parts for it. So we're going to give it a shot. It's only 5 or 6 components, really. But we're just going to breadboard that up, try it out, see how that works. I might start building some filters. I found a bunch of chokes and inductors and stuff like that, so I might start building some filters just to see if we can get some better performance out of the RTL SDR stick. I'm going to be using my good one from Newelec. This one is got better specs. It's a custom built one versus just the kind of, this is the original one I had. This is a cheapo, and I actually modified this MCX connector to SMA, which I might do on there as well. The new ones come with this. I might order a new one. I'm selling a lot of my vintage computer collection, so I can fund some of this research. It's play. SDR is fun. So the Patreon money, thank you for you guys that support me on Patreon, went to purchasing an Arduino Shield with the LCD, which I have a bunch of LCDs, but this is the one with the button, and I got a Bluetooth module as well, because I want to try and use Bluetooth on the FT857 to hook it up to Pocket RX TX on a tablet. So anyway, I may have one video next week, and then we're gonna have Christmas, and then between Christmas and New Year's, my wife will be home, so I may or may not build anything and do a video that week. But then after the new year, I should be going back to work, but I plan on trying to push out at least one video a week at the minimum. My other channel that I was talking about, I may or may not link into it, but that's going to be for this type of stuff, and the Commodore 64, things like that, just so that I'm not clogging this one up. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Next year is going to be hopefully different. I got some better software on the way, and I've got some things in the works. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna try and ramp up this channel. I really need you guys to help me out. Please support me on Patreon, so that I can continue to make this content, and kind of the things that cost a little bit of money, like Arduino Create, which I want to show you guys. Is only a few bucks a month, but I want to do a whole series on ham radio and Chrome OS, like with the Chromebook or just Chrome browser. I found some really interesting applications that I want to show you guys. So Arduino Create is one way of doing electronics without a Windows computer. So I want to check that out with you guys. Also, some of the editing software that I want to try and hook up is a couple dollars a month to capture off of Chrome and edit in Chrome and stuff like that. So anyway, you guys, I'll leave a link to my Patreon. Please support me on Patreon. Please follow me on Twitter at KK4PYN. And my Twitter feed is going to be probably clogged with retro gaming stuff as well, because I'm just a sucker. This is actually Tekken 3 running on the RetroPie on a Raspberry Pi 3, and I'm just kind of letting this demo run because I want to see what sort of long-term performance this little computer has for $35. So far it's been running for about 48 hours straight, just doing this demo, and it hasn't overheated or anything like that. So it's good stuff. So yeah, we're going to build some kits, and we're going to look at some other little ham radio products and software. You know, ham radio is changing a little bit, so we're going to try and want to delve into the whole digital ham radio thing with you know, ham radio on the internet, like the International Radio Network, Echolink, stuff like that. There's kind of debate: is it real ham radio? Is it not? What's the purpose of ham radio? I kind of want to delve into that. You know, I talk to guys on the radio about it, and it always seems to be a little scuffle, and I want to find out why. So maybe we'll talk to some people. I may kind of do like a live guest thing. Who knows? But it'll be interesting. So you guys stay tuned for sure. Please support me on Patreon so that I can continue to do this. It doesn't cost an awful lot of money, and I don't need an awful lot. If you can only give me $1 or $2 a month, that's fantastic. I am still doing the giveaway. Right now I've only got 2 Patreon supporters, so I'm waiting until I get 10, and then we're going to start giving away the Nightfire electronics kits. I did do an exclusive Shack tour, which I should have published here in the last couple days, so you guys can see the craziness, and it's actually changed since I did that tour. So it just, I've had time. I'm continuously trying to evolve this space, so it's pretty good. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. You know, things you'd like to see, or just things of interest. You know, I want to try and delve into some of the deeper sides of ham radio, so you guys can come along with me. But anyway, you guys, if I don't talk to you, have a great holiday, and 73.